Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is J Love, and I'll be coming to you, bringing you reviews on natural remedies, supplements, recipes, just things to have a better quality of life. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. This is my first video, and I've always had a passion for helping people, even as a little girl. So when I was diagnosed with being a type 2 diabetic, I began to do some research on some natural things. You know, I'm not one to take a whole lot of medicines and pills and shots and things like that. So, you know, the body was made to heal itself if we give it the proper things to heal with. And so with that being said, after I was diagnosed about 4 years now as being a diabetic, 2 years later, I was diagnosed as having hypothyroidism. Now, along with the hypothyroidism, I began to have some symptoms, some memory loss, I couldn't focus really good. The concentration was just very poor, and it was declining. My thinking and everything, it was just declining, and I was feeling pretty bad. And my doctor had put me on some Synthroid. And, you know, I was to take the Synthroid. You take the Synthroid on an empty stomach. I was taking it as directed, never missing a dose, but then I was still feeling bad. So then I began to eat, I began to do some research, and I found some foods that would also help me with my thyroid. And I'll be bringing you that list of foods that I do eat. Now, in my research, I found some supplements that I was going to try, and I've tried 2 supplements that have really enhanced my memory and my thinking and my concentration. My focus is, I've been doing this thing right now here for about 6 months now, and I wanted to, you have to give things time to get into your system and start to work. So I came across 2 supplements that I wanted to talk to you about briefly on this channel today. And the first one is ginkgo. Now, some of you have heard of ginkgo, and I stand by this product, y'all, 100%. This has really been a game changer in my life. And some of the benefits of taking this ginkgo has been, it has improved my memory. It has sharpened my thinking. You know, before I started taking this 6 months ago, it felt like there was a shield over my brain, and I couldn't hardly think. How you've been, because before I was diagnosed with this hypothyroidism, I was sharp. I was a sharp thinker, quick thinker. But then as when I was diagnosed and things began to start progressing, I began to, my thinking and memory and everything just slowed down, and I just didn't feel like myself. So I began to do some research, because I don't like taking a whole lot of medicines and pills and shots and things. And so I just wanted to heal my body the natural way. If we give our, God made our bodies to heal itself. And so, if we give it the proper things to heal itself, it will do so. And so the body is just an amazing thing. And ginkgo has a lot of benefits besides enhancing your memory and concentration. It also good for menstrual syndrome, and that's something that I didn't know. It helps also with mood swings, depression. For those for ladies that are in their going through their cycle, it also helps with breast tenderness. And it also can aid in depression, and it has for high altitude sickness, little motion sickness. If you ever flown in an airplane and you get a little nausea, this will help. Now, I've not tried it for that because I've never flown before, but as I looked up the benefits, it said that was one of the benefits. Okay, now it also helps with asthma, and it is one of the oldest spices in the world. So guys, go ahead and get yourself some of this. I'm going to leave a link below for you to try this out, and tell and think. Now remember, now you can't just take this for about 30 days and expect for you to see a change. You got to remember that your body has to get adapted to this in order for it to work. And then when you start taking this, please give it time to work, but also please follow the instructions. Now, if you are taking any kind of medications, I just want to throw my disclaimer out there. I am not a medical doctor. Please consult your doctor before you take any kind of supplement, and please do the research, okay? Do the research on this, guys. But far as myself, I take 2 every day. At first, I was taking 1. I took 1 for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then I boosted up to 2 tablets, and these are vegetarian tablets. So I've had no side effects whatsoever in taking this, but it's been all good. And like I said, it has been 6 months. So give it some time to work, okay? Now, it does have a few side effects. And some of the side effects, you might have a little bit of nausea and a little bit of upset stomach and a headache. But with any medication, any supplement, try to eat something before you take any type of supplements or medications, okay? And you shouldn't have any of those side effects. Okay. Now, number 2 thing that I found was this Go-To Cola. Now, Go-To Cola, along with the ginkgo, it just did wonders for me, guys. Now, with this ginkgo, with this Go-To Cola, it improves your blood flow, and so that enhances the memory, and so it's like it's working hand in hand. Also, this reduces swelling in the legs, and it also helps your skin to look healthier. It speeds up any wound healings. It's good for hair loss, your skin, and it also protects your heart. And it also helps to treat cancer. And it has a lot of benefits, and also it helps with regulates your blood pressure. Now, again, follow the instructions on this. Consult your doctor before you take any type of supplement along with your medication, because some medications and some supplements just don't go hand in hand, and it might not work as well as you want to. Now, as always, do your research. Everything that I bring to you, what I'm doing here is just coming out here sharing with you what has been working for me. Just because it works for me doesn't mean it's going to work the same for you, okay? But I still wanted to just bring that out to you in case you haven't heard of these things, and so that you can go and try to get you a little help in enhancing your memory and your concentration and focus. Because when we can't focus and concentrate, y'all, it's just like, we just have a bad day. I just have a bad day. And so I just wanted to bring those 2 things with you. I'm going to leave the links below to both of these products where you can find them at. I'm also going to be sharing with you on my next video foods that I have found that help enhance your memory, your thinking, your concentration, that are good for your thyroid, okay? Now, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment after you have tried these 2 products, and give them some time to work. Give them at least 60 days to get into your system, and so that your system can start adapting to this treatment here, okay? Now, I want to just thank you so much for coming on board today, and I hope that you come back time and time again, because I just want to just be one just big old happy family, because God made us to heal ourselves if we give it the right nutrition, the right things to do it with. And another thing, guys, you got to give up some of those carbs and some of those sugars. You got to get your diet right in order to get your body right, okay? And I'll be bringing you some more tips and things on recipes on eating healthy, so that we can have a better quality of life. Again, I'm J Love, and I want to thank you so much for joining the family. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later. You take care.